Welcome to today's live stream. Okay, just have to double check. Welcome to today's live stream. A little bit of delay, but yeah. Okay, so today we're trading gold. You have to do some bit of gold analysis. What's the goal today? From 15K. From 15. From 15 to 20,000. Okay. All right, so let's continue analyzing this chart. It's just going to be chart analysis. Chart analysis. So it's beginning to go towards an uptrend, but yeah, we will continue with our streams. Okay, just in case you've just joined, yeah, let's push on with the analysis. Nothing big, just pure gold trade analysis. Okay, so I would just say it has been a long stretch. If you just come here, just know we're already in a sell. So, buy. Just look at the points to help determine where it's going. Okay. All right. So, got a position on the buy gold and sell USD chief. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to do that, brother. I'm also preparing take on a trade right now, so I'm going to look at the setup. So this strategy that I use, the lot size, I'm just using one for now. If you're going to buy, I guess the market has been moving too quick. Yeah, so let's get that analysis first done quickly. We are just beginning our chart. So let's see. Let's see. To enter and buy. Okay, so let's quickly look at that chart. It's a little bit tricky, but let's see. I would say it has been mostly down with a little uptrend here, but mainly I see, yeah. So when you buy, I think you can buy for like, I'm not quite sure, I'm not buying yet, but I can sell because I know it will go down. I'll just get upper positions for me to sell because that way when the market start coming in my direction, I'll make more profit. But let's see. So the price is basically descending as acted. So let's look at it here. It's pulling back slightly to 51.25. So let's see, price is pulling around here. Did I just sell? Yeah, I could sell more because I'm certain that it's going to go in the direction. So I could be able to reach the 20,000 much more faster because it's still going to go down that direction. So I think selling is a good thing for me. I don't mind even if I take like my entry is okay. The best buy position is to wait for the scenario to go uh about this. For those of you who want to buy, but I'm not buying. Instead, I'm selling. You may ask yourself, why am I selling? Because I know anytime the market reverses, gets a pullback, I'll take more. Yeah, I'll take more profit. So that uptrend is going to end soon. So let's see, 545. Wait for the market to go above this. That's when you can actually buy. But right now, as I told you, like if I sell, I don't know how many sales because I know many time it's going to go in a reverse. It's going to go in the previous direction. So I see higher positions for me to sell. I don't know, I'll do around 8, then wait for it to play. Right now I have 6. If it goes higher, I'll still buy like 2 more times. So yeah. But if you're buying, you have to be very careful because it might go slightly there, then drags itself down. Yeah. And remember, we already have a position from here. Like it first came all the way, the wick is around here. So we expect it to go close below there. So we still have some zone for trade. Let's see what happens there. But not so much scared because you see, now it's pulling back in my direction. So in that way, I've mastered some trick that I use to quickly make more money. I'll wait for it to reverse, and then in that way, I would have a bigger margin. Yeah. And of course, since it's going in the past hour from around 13:15, uh, it has been going in a bearish direction. So let's wait and see. But I know if you just want to take off quick profits many times, that one you make more money. You buy and sell, and then you'll make more money. But let's wait. I think it's going up. Up is okay. I will still sell. I told you I will sell like for 8 lots. That's 7. Then when it plays in my direction, so I'll be able to make that profit much more faster. So it's still going up, so I can still sell. Okay. I think those are 8 open positions that I have. I have 8 open positions, so I'll wait for it to play in my direction right now. Then from there, I'll be able to uh, make uh, that quick money. Yeah, so it's time. It's time. In profits with my buy. Yeah, it's okay to be in profit. I don't have any problem with that. Yeah, but I know the sell position is going to be at least somewhere here. That's cool. Cool that you are in profit. I'll sell around up here. So me, I'm waiting for it to play in my direction. So yeah, cool. Cool with the profits, but do scalping. Okay, just take scalping. Those who are taking the trade in the buy direction, do scalping, because anytime it's going to go. I can still buy at that highest position. I think so. Take up short trades. Don't take these long trades. Me, I'm planning to do swing, so I'll wait for it to reverse in my direction. So in that way I'll make more money when I'll reach the 20K. But for those of you who are taking a buy, please do scalping. Do scalping. Yeah, because I've been doing this a little bit. I have learned one thing that it's quite easier. Uh, Me, I will do swing. Okay. So let's see. If I want to take quick profits, you will see what will happen. I'll reach 20,000 just too fast because I plan and I knew that anytime it's going to get in my direction. Yeah. If I close right now, I have some money, then I can take some other buys. So it's already in 17K, but that wasn't what I want. So I can still sell. That's the strategy I use. Mm, I can still sell and I can still sell. I will tell you that will still work always. Take up that faster. If it is going up, I'll always do sell. I don't have any problem with sell. As long as going down, I'll be making much more money. So even reaching the 20K becomes much more easier. Yeah. I wish I can. Yeah, it's okay. I even made more money in the early morning. So, but this is for you. For those of you who are taking on this trade, uh, so anytime it's still going to be sell. I will be taking that. I just want to reach that 20K very fast. I just want to, because we're around 15, so we're heading 20K. But if I'm to hold on this trade, I will still, I like the fact that it keeps going back up. So in that way, I would get a very good position when it reverses. Yeah, that's some technique that I use for quick money making. Um, yeah, it's kind of like pulling back. I like it when it pulls back a bit, so that when it starts going down, I can, yeah. This is something I learned yesterday with some bit of scalping, like how people make quick money. As long as your analysis is perfect, you know the trade is going to go down. Yeah, so it's okay. You can, those are 4 buys. I can add on one more buy. I want to always have around 8 buys with the capital that I have. But Tomorrow I want to start with a small figure. We want to start up with like 100 USD. Yeah. I love to buy here. 6. I add one more. Yeah, it's going up. I can buy still. Okay. 7. Let me do my last one there. Okay. So I'll wait for it. Now, this is what I was telling you. If start pushing going beyond that line, I could make uh but I would make something like in 1,000 plus. So if it is not 2,000, I won't close all the trade. 1,000. So just to make it quick, uh, but it's testing that zone. So, but I always tell you, like, if it reaches 1,000, you can take that profit and then reset it again so that you just don't miss on um each and every week, because like for me, I'm targeting like that week. Now it's above, so might reverse a bit. I would take that much more faster so that I make more money in the shortest possible time. Yeah. If it comes and goes down below that week, it's 1,000 plus, I'll take that money. That's a very cool strategy that I use. So yeah, just push it faster, and you have your money back. It's testing it again. Yeah, but I have a hope that it will drop even below this week because it's in a bearish direction. Yeah. So if you're going to trade right now, please look at the sell position. Buy is not good. Buy is quite volatile. So yeah. And also you don't want to be trapped in that when the market is consolidating. So you won't have that long week that uh, drops below. So that's 2,000 plus, and we're already in 20K. Just like that, just that simple magic takes us to 20K. So it's a very nice strategy that I use for most of the trading that I've been taking. Of recent, I've learned one thing, that if you look at the direction and you know that this is going to be in a bearish, just like the way we have seen it here, okay? Hmm? Like it's going to be a bearish. So all you have to target is that you target that time when yeah, you just target if it is going to go into that direction, so you make more monies. Yeah. And that's the strategy that I use. But right now, if I take on trade, it's going to go down, and it's going to go down. So I need to wait for it as the wick is pulling up. I take on the trade like that. Okay. Then I wait for, because now it's going to go bearish. Me, uh let me just say uh I'll do I think scalping is too excellent. Okay. Do I need that small profit? Okay. But I needed that to help me know when to enter the trade. But me, I'll enter it in a reverse way. In that way, I'll be able to buy. Buy in profit, so that way you will always be in danger. So let's push this. Yes. Let's take it to 30. Okay. That's cool. We will take it 30 before we close this trade. Yeah. So for us to take it in 30, we have to do high risk. Okay. Yes. 30. but high risk. We can only reach there with high risk. So let me get a buy position there. It's actually nice when it's going, when it begins taking what? When it begins taking, oh, when it begins taking an uptrend, that one is good. You can have a very good strategy there and make more money. Yeah. But if you want to reach that figure very fast, uh, I could take up there. I love to do it when it's going up. So I have done 4. So let me wait for the other 4 when it goes up. So that in that way, we can make it to 30K. Yeah. So we'll do a high risk and then let's see. Are we getting all? I want to close when all is green. Not again all and then summer, you know. Yeah. Those are 4 is not like high risk, so we won't reach there very fast. So if we go to that, we need to have we will in the next maybe like, yeah, I love to do this, especially when it gets to that buy, because I know it won't go so high. But also I don't want to be trapped because most traders get to be trapped. So now it's going up. Uh, if you are able to see up to minus 3,000, that's okay. Because anytime when the market starts playing in your direction, you will actually be in the best. Yeah, you'll be in the best. I've taken 9, maybe one more. Okay, that's enough. Now let's wait here. Let's wait here because it will pull back and then we hit. So let's hit there. It's kind of like easy, tricky, but as long it's a bearish, okay? It's a bearish, so definitely it will have to go down. It's a bearish. Just have to watch. Yeah. No need to panic as long as it's going down. Yeah. Because I did the analysis before. I realized that here it had a long uptrend here. Okay. It had a long uptrend here. Mhm. Had a long uptrend. Here it was consolidating. Now it's having that pullback. So let's wait. It's gonna go down. Yeah, if you're trading, but please also we need to talk about the capital risk, proper risk management. The capital, like here, a capital of 20K, you can take all that risk. Okay, now I'm here waiting. You can see. As long as I'm all in green, that's okay. I will close. But even if it goes up, I'm not so worried. But it would be better I take all that profit. So that makes me go. It might not pull immediately, but it's going to be that trend. If it communicates up to negative 3,000, that means you can collect even that in profit. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but at least we're getting the confidence, we're getting the courage. So next time when we come on real account, uh, at least we have the experience. We also know how to manage the charts. Yeah, all those fear, everything is there. We have also students here, they don't want to see the master blowing up an account. So kind of like scary, but yeah. But once you get the confidence, you've tried it several times. Tomorrow we are going to do it with a smaller account. We're going to do it with 100K. We push, uh, we'll push $100 to, okay, $50 to 1,000. But we may not reach 1,000, maybe like 500, because we may not look at that big figure. Here we are doing it because, yeah. So let's be a little bit patient. Yeah. Boom. So when you see it going up to negative 4,000 plus, you see, we are even back in 15. That means anytime the market will play in your direction, and you're not going to miss out that, because you see, unless it breaks this this line here, this is our resistance, unless it breaks our resistance line above. So it's going up now. Yeah, it's okay. We don't need to panic. Just need to be a little bit patient. These are the things I really need to learn before we dive into the real account. So it's going up, it's okay, but it will still go down. So that one doesn't really scare, because yeah. And also another thing you should know, look uh look at Google. So every time you take trade, there's this quick, which loads much more faster. There's something I want to show you. So this is very important. Whenever you're trading, this is very important. If you look at this trend, okay, this, now we are here. It went up a bit, now it's going down. So this is a very good analysis, okay? Shows that price will still continue going down. Like now, if I look at $1, so dollar is actually gaining. Okay, so let's see. It's going up, no problem. I don't mind, it's going up. But you see, we wait for that pullback. Now that pullback will, when it closes all this, when it pulls back up to this, then sometime the wick may not cross here, but may cross it on the next one. But if you like someone who wants to take on the profit, take on the profit, yeah. That's why I always tell you, like, if you're sure like it's going in the bearish direction, you wait for it to what? You wait for it to, there's small profits here, but we're not looking at that. DXY you're looking for. Yeah, that's true. And I have also realized one thing with trading, according to the time pattern, is that this trade needs to end as soon as we close here. Sometimes it can start consolidating. Now, when it's consolidating, it's the biggest pain you will feel. You have to wait and wait and wait and wait. Okay. But I need also to break the other down now, and then I close. Yeah. I need to break the down now, and so I close. But this 1,000 here, I need to also get it. So let me wait and see. This is cool. I have the experience now, so at least that confidence is there. Even when I'm doing it on real account, I'm not so much scared. But yeah, at least I've played it with a lot of psychology, taking it slowly. Yeah, but that time is coming. Yeah. Proper risk management. Yeah. Looking at our profit. So you need to be patient. That's why trading requires a lot of discipline, a lot of patience. Yeah. We need the other 1,000. Yeah. We might not get that 1,000 now, but maybe um in the next 5 minutes, because we are doing a 5 minute trade. So the first one might not be. You have to just be patient and just keep looking at it in the direction. Yeah. Yesterday had been a bearish. Today is with uptrend in early morning. That's completely cool. But there's one benefit. I think when it goes down, we take our profits, then we take trade again. There's something I'm forgetting. We might not reach 30K if I don't start using that technique. We need to close our profits, like when you're closer, okay? Then we take on another trade immediately. If you keep waiting on like that, we may not make more money. So we need, yeah, I've remembered. So we will be closing all our profits and then open other trades. So that we make more money. So let's wait for that in the next week. Because if you have like a profit of 1,500, that's cool. Rather than waiting for it to come up to here. So it makes us do a lot of swing trading. Yet for us, we are targeting scalping, which can make us do more. Because imagine now, if we are taking the other profit, comes back, we take, comes back, so we'd be making more money. So let's prepare. Just close. It's opening. Just close below, so that's okay. Okay. Let's just watch the wick. But if it is going down, it's always important you buy it when it's green. That way you're very sure. You buy it when it's green and it's going up. So you don't have to be on pressure, on panic, and waiting for it. Like now we're a little bit on pressure. We need it to go down. Yeah. Oh, might force us to wait a bit. So let's wait. That's what trading is. But I just don't like looking at it when it's going against me. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. Well, now that it would have given us a very good other. No one wants to see that. Just want to be making profits. Yeah. And every time we trade using this strategy, it's much more easier for us to make more money. Now we are in swing. we'll have to wait for it to go in our direction. Would have made more money. So if you have a small account, you would have blown up your account by now. That's why proper risk management is good. Yeah, you would have blown up that account by now, but let's wait. Let's look at it. Let's wait. It's okay. It's going up to the sell, then it will reverse. It will reverse. Yeah. Good thing we know that at any one moment, it has to cross this take profit zone. It has to cross our TP. Yeah, just crossed our TP zone. This is where we have drawn. Yeah, but I also told you, like, sometimes it goes up, then it starts consolidating. Yeah. That's the thing I just don't like. But every time the US market opens, you see, the US market opens here. You can see this US logo at 12:15. So the first 30 minutes, you don't trade. Then you trade the next 1 hour or 2 hours. It always respects those 2 hours. After, actually right now, it's not even the best time. But by the time we were supposed to take on these trades, uh, there was already another session which was going. So I think right now it's going to be a little bit consolidating. So our target of 30,000 might not be easy to achieve, according to my analysis. So when the US market opens, the first 30 minutes, don't take on the trade, wait for it to give you the right direction, okay? Then from there, in the next 2 hours, take your trade. After the 2 hours is done, if you've made those profit, close up that trade until the next day. That's why normally I get out after my stream. When the market opens, I wait for 30 minutes. Then I do trade for like another two hours. Then after 2 hours, I get out. Maybe if you wake up at night, like at around 2 or 3 when the market opens again, there you can make more money. That is the only trick that works. Anything other than that, please, if you're trading New York time, don't waste your time. You want to make money. Right now it's very difficult. Uh, the market may consolidate between now up to around 10 p.m. when it's going. And if it goes against your direction, that means you have to hold on that trade until the next day. And sometimes you may sleep and then you wake up when it has gone against you. So that is and you find when the account is already closed. So if you're using small account, please, if you're taking your trade, when the US market opens, you will always see this logo if you're using XNES. Wait for it for 30 minutes to give you the direction. Once you have the direction, trade in that direction for 1 hour or 2 hours. Once done with the 1 hour or 2 hours, do one more thing because that's the time when the market's volatile and take on smaller risk. Yeah, that's what we will be doing it on, even on real account. Yeah. But of course, I'm going to fund the money I am willing to lose. I'll fund the money I'm willing to lose. So whatever money you see there is the money I want to lose for that particular trade. Because Monday is always very tricky because the market is always crowded. People are always trying to push the direction, very volatile. It's actually more stable from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tomorrow, the market will be crazy. In 5 days, if you take trade, Monday and Friday, if you take 5 trades, win 3 trades, 3 or 4, that's when you'll be a profitable trader. It's not always every day like that. There are days we take losses, there are days we take profit. But today is Thursday, so we still have chances. We still have a chance to take on profit. Yeah, we still have a chance. We will just have to be patient. But I'm going to hold on this trade, maybe like for the next, as long as this comes and closes here, I'll close, even if I don't reach 30K, because I know this market. I know this market. So if you're taking trading with me right now, let's just wait for the next probably 30 minutes. Yeah. Otherwise, it will start consolidating. Now, consolidating, let me show you what consolidation means. You're going to start seeing some trend like this. This is the highest point of the buy. And then you're going to start seeing something like this. So if you start experiencing something like this, if you start seeing it playing on in between here, up, down, up, down, up, down, just know it's consolidating. And I always tell people, the candlestick always tell us what's happening in the market. That's the only thing with the candlestick. It only tell us what's happening in the market. But it's not a good strategy for trading. If you're going to trade, use only two things. Use SMC, smart money concept, smart money concept, and they call it SMC, and price action only. Some people put some bit of ICT skills in it for a little bit of analysis or some bots. But yeah, bots are there, but please, me, I will tell you clearly, if you start playing in this, I'll just know it's consolidating. I'll always start seeing trends like up, down, up, down. Now, when you start seeing it playing inside this, our resistance, our support, just know it is now consolidating. Now there it's going to be very, very hard. It can decide to go against you, okay? And it's always about the time. The New York time opens here, and it's already 7. Just 1 hour from now. And if it is consolidating, you don't have an entry point right now. You have to wait for it. You have to wait for this candlestick to close below it. That in that way you get you will see that retest and a pullback. So which actually happens here? It closed below the previous. You can see this came below the previous one. It's around here. So when it closed below the previous one, so it was basically going into what? A retest. Now this will be there for some time. So it's consolidating, and we can't make 30K. We cannot. We miss out that chance when the trainings were ongoing. And also, look at our bearish position that we picked. You see, it closed outside. This was the previous week. So it closed outside. So it's going to be consolidating. The only thing that we need to do right now is to wait. By any chance, if it comes down, then we close that trade. That's the only thing we have to do right now. You have to wait for it to close down and we close the trade. So we will not make 30K. That's a good smart money concept and price action. So if you're doing trade, you're doing this just from experience. Yeah. Me, I do only three things when I'm trading. I look at the price action. That is it. And I'm telling you, it can stay like that up to 10 p.m. And this is the time where people blow up accounts very fast. If you're going to use risk management, if you don't have like a bigger loss like mine, you just close up that account, yeah, and you go. It's going to be very, very difficult. Look at the week. I've drawn it here. I can even make it much more better and pull it here. Like there on the previous one. Just there. Yeah. So this has been the highest week. That's the lowest week. So let's see. If it keeps playing in between like that, it's consolidating. And after consolidation, you don't know the direction in which it will take. So right now, it's not a good entry. There's no any entry. Right now, no entry points. Just wait. Yeah, that is it. Right now, no entry. Just wait. But it's not good for us. We have a bad risk. You've taken almost like 90%. That's what price action means. And I only use a 4-hour time frame to help me know the direction in which the trade will take. Yeah, that is it. So let's see. It's gonna be like that sometime. We can't buy, we can't do anything. We just have to wait. But if we are lucky, it starts giving us that retest and goes in our direction. We just close and make our money. And out. Those are enough pips, percentage in points. So. And by the way, it can change. It can change because this is the first one. This is the second one. There. Now I'm going to tell you something that, okay, oh, we are lucky. We still have a chance. We are lucky. We are lucky because it will reach this zone, then it will go down. So this is where it will get a break from. Yeah. But for now, that's what you can see throughout. Nothing you can do. So we can't make that take. And it's going to be like this until, yeah, going to be like this until, I don't know. But let's just watch. It comes down. The only thing which we can adjust right now is that our bearish position, we can, since it has closed outside, we can adjust it here. We can adjust it here like this. Yeah. The only thing which you can do is to adjust the bearish position there. Yeah, it's coming. That's the only thing we were waiting for. But I said we can also close all, we take all our profits. Then we only now wait for what? We only wait for our, yeah. Yeah, so that we have not even made any money because that pullback just, if we were a little bit patient, that would be okay. So we have not made any serious money. I will make something like 3 tau, but I can't take on trade until if it closes, below that consolidated area, then I will take on trade. Yeah. So that is it, brother. Let's see our road to 3K. Okay, so it has closed below. Now I can take on some sell. I can take on some sell because oh, I can take on some sell. It has closed below that resistance, so we can take on some sells like 5 open positions and then wait for it to play. Yeah, because we still have the other downer one. We still have this downer one, so that is the chance we had, still going in our direction. Yeah. Now we can close 1,000. We have something like 1,080. So you can see 24K. Probably we might make it. Yeah. But we can't take on trade right now. Wait for it to give us that pullback. But yeah, right now if I buy, I'll wait. Now I'm a little bit confident. Yeah. I'm a little bit confident that we can hit that 20K. I just, maybe it goes up a bit. Let me just have this position to help me monitor. These negatives are good for helping me look at the directions in which it's taking up the trade. I like doing 4 down, so that the other 4 when it's up. Oh, I missed to take when it's up. Okay, let's wait for it to go a little bit up. We should have taken 2 more up here. We have 4 open positions. We can have like, okay, nice. We can have 1 more. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Buy or sell? No, it's a sell, bro. It's a sell. Sell. No buy. Bearish. So now let me sell. Yeah, because it closed below this support. So I can make some sales here to make like 7, because this green one, it gives us a very good pullback. Okay. I think we have 9. 9 is too much risk. Yeah. 9 is too much risk. But it's okay. So we'll wait for it now to come back in our direction, and then if closes down here, we make profit, because clearly it's still a bearish. So look at this zone here, our take profit zone here. This is our take profit zone. So our final take profit zone is supposed to be here. But the thing that we have is that if I'd taken a sale, 10 sales, if I'd taken sales around that, that's okay. Now I have to wait now, it comes down. If it reaches here, I close. That should even be enough. With that setup, that should be enough. But I've also said one thing, that if it comes up to negative, you see it is negative, don't panic. Negative 3,800. It means that we have a chance, okay? It's okay to go up a bit, maybe like 1 or 2 pips, but it will not close. It will not close above this. It can okay, if it closes above it, it's okay. It's still a bearish. But if it closes above this other resistance, then it becomes tricky. Okay? That's why I always tell you, like, you buy, like, you take like one buy, then you wait for it to come to this green, take as many, then you wait for it to go down. You make money very fast. But we have a bigger risk because our capital increased a bit. So, but if you have small money, please do proper risk management. I think in tomorrow's session, we can do that. Proper risk management. Different traders, different strategies. Me, I do price action and smart money concepts only. And I only look, I don't go like days or what. So I only look at trade in the last 4 hours. Bring it to 1 hour, 30 minutes. 5 minutes, I do my trade. 1 minute is to look at an entry point. But I always use the uptrend for getting my entry point, so that in that way I would make more money. Yeah. So, but I take a lot of trade in the uptrend, so that if it goes in my direction, I make more money. That is the easiest way to make money. That works. I found it working. Yeah. If we do this, tomorrow I will try to first fund a small account for testing. I won't do it live. I'll test to have that confidence. Monday is very volatile for our real account. Tuesday is okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that is okay. Friday is very risky. And please don't stop trading. Once you commit yourself to trading, you should actually get a group. Like this is like your group. You just have to log in every day, same time. You know you're trading for 2 hours. That is it. The rest doesn't matter. So I'm not going to rush to take profit. That's why I didn't make more money last time. So I'll wait for it to go. She has gone above here, so which is not yet above that. I'll always love to change this to red. Yeah. And then this down one to green. Yeah. Those are the lines that guides. But sometimes I have too many lines, so I need to be removing some, so that doesn't confuse. Okay. So let's wait. This time round, we'll do discipline and hold on to the trade. The confidence. Now, with this confidence, I think, yeah, it would be good. And once we push our account, that account up to 10K or something like that, it's going to be easier. We can leave that money for our live sessions because we want to run this live session up to like in 3 months. Trust me, in 3 months, you can even buy a Mercedes. You can buy a Mercedes if you, yeah. But me, I'm not going to buy those supercars. I'm first going to build the academy. I need to build the office for the academy. Yeah, that's the most important thing. So you might not see me flexing or doing a lot online. My lifestyle may not be like that, like other traders, but my lifestyle is first going to build the whole school of that, the whole academy. It's going to be a storage building. So once I'm done with that, the other two guys who presented earlier are going to be employees. And Boom has been here with us for a long time. So Boom will also apply and join us as our trainer. That would be completely cool with us. Okay. So Boom will also be able to, yeah, when you're doing live sessions like this, you can present. All you need is just send me an email. I send you the link to this stream. You share your screen, give us your experiences. Yeah, let people learn from you. It's good to learn from each other. This is not my thing. It's a thing that I just hate seeing poverty. I hate seeing people poor. And if we trade like for one more month, probably in the month of April, we will we'll do some cash outs. So this is a sell. No, it's a buy. For those who bought, it's okay. Me, I'm not buying anything. Why? Because it's a bearish. I'm not going to do buy. I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to chase uptrends, buy or sell. I'm not going to chase candlesticks. No, I already have enough risk. If you see my account going up to even minus 11,000, almost half of what we traded yesterday, and that's how you blow up an account. You see, it's continued. If it closes above this, that becomes a little bit risky. That means it's just giving us the direction. If it closes above this, it's going to show us one thing. Yeah, it would start changing into what? An upward trend. Because remember, it has gone beyond our red line. It has gone beyond this. So if it closes outside, that's going to be our highest point. So it's opening. So even you can tell from here that it's now going to stretch and the market is turning towards an uptrend. Because now it is moving away. If it closes here and we take our position here, we take it up. This is going to tell us the direction, because if the curve keeps going like this, we'll get to know that it's now an uptrend. But for us to know fully that it's an uptrend, when it closes above this, yeah, when it closes above that, So trade is not easy, brother. A lot of analysis has to be done. Yeah. Now, it might go even more. So you can see how our account is. Our account is in negatives. But let's wait for the sell. So previously, the highest point of the week in the sell, it was at this zone. It was at that zone. So I do not expect it if it closes above, then we are in trouble. It's coming back down now. Yeah, it is just testing, so it's coming back. But it has set us, but let's look at the week. Let's see the week. Let's see the week. That is price, that is pure price action. So the week, this week here are set. This week is trying to communicate something to us. It's telling us that very soon the market is going to go in the uptrend. So it won't be, it's now trying to move away from being a bearish. But I want to tell you one thing. That since the good thing we have this, it's still a bearish, but you don't need to, yeah, close an entry now and buy, bro. Yeah. And this is even closing above. So I'll have to wait. I'll close all those entries, and after this, I'll only take on the buy. Because clearly the greens are even becoming more than the reds. That means it's going to be on a buy. Buy will be safe. Yeah. So it's shifting. It's shifting to buy. So sell is more risky now. So it's shifting to buy. That's very true. Yeah, you think it's gonna come back? Yes. Yes. It will come back. Uh, why? Why is it going to come back? Because it has not closed above this. It has not yet closed. If it closes above, bro, we are cooked. It's not gonna come back. Yeah. Let me break fast. I'll be back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So these are some of the things that you have to look for when doing trade. And for those of you who are new in trading, please don't trade alone. First trade on a demo account and get that confidence. Because when you start making money here, we will give out live, we will give out money. We'll just send it to your number directly. Yeah. In the next 30 days, I'll be announcing, but yeah. And also the academy is growing. The academy is growing. So time is going to come probably Yeah, but next month, yes. Next month we will give out some cash back to our people who have been following us in this journey of trade. Yeah, but you will make it. You guys, you will drive those crazy cars. There's nothing so special uh apart from doing trade. And jobs, guys, I have to tell you 100%. Jobs don't pay. I do. I even took like 4 jobs. I was doing 4 jobs. They don't just give. Maybe to get capital, yes. Yeah. Maybe to get capital, yes. So let's watch and see. It's kind of risky, but we just have to close this trade. Nothing else. If we get our chance back, it comes back here. We close whatever profit we have. That is it. Then we just start taking a buy position. That's how market swings in. Guys, like the video. Click on the like. Click on the like. All right, so it's now beginning to drop down. Might drop like 1 or 2. The previous drops wasn't so good. This wasn't so good. It was just only 1 drop. So it wasn't so good. Previous pullback wasn't so good. So it was just 1. So we have a chance. It has not closed above this. It has not closed above this. So it's still going to go up, down. So now we have to shift our red. We don't put our red on. We don't put our red on this high. We put our red there. We put our red on the upper wick. Yeah. So it's still going to play in our direction. So let's be patient. Right now, there's nothing that we can do. We will just have to wait for it to come down up to this zone. And you're going to see some profits are going to start coming. But our prayer is that it pulls back so that we close it. And in that process, when it's doing the reversal, so this is what I was talking about. We'll be making some money. Okay. I will let you know. So all we need to do is to allow it drop right one more time. And please, let's understand one thing, that it's just going to drop so fast and that wick might close a little bit up. Okay? So let's watch it clearly. Yeah. It might take like 1. The next one we are not sure. Okay? So even me, I'll buy. In the next round, I will buy. I just want to narrow down my losses, and that is it. I just want to narrow down my losses. I think around here. The losses are still more than the profit, so I pray it goes down. Yeah. Praise goes down. So it's going down. It's going down. If fails to make it in that week, to wait for the other next week. But it's testing. I love it. I wish it pulls it once and for all. It might not pull. Maybe it pull in the next one. If it closes here, then comes down. Yeah. Then we'll do a buy. Okay, so let it first go down and we get rid of that. but it's widening. That's the most tricky part of the thread. Let's do the analysis. Price in action. Let's see. I'll try to be patient and see. Because I've made so much losses. And I pray that doesn't become a hammer. If it is a hammer, then guys, I'm cooked. I need to just manage that risk, but it's changing the trend. If that is a hammer, it's not gonna be good for me. Okay, so that's going to close when we still don't have any position to take. We will see in the next one. Right. All right, so it really failed. Only thing that I need to do, let's wait for this. I must get my, yeah, I must be able to, so I can monitor from here. And this is an inverted hammer. So this one closed below, it's an inverted hammer. So it's telling us that if yeah, you're about to experience something that is very difficult, right? Not so difficult, yeah. Yeah. So I think buy will be it's going to be a buy. This inverted hammer is telling us to be a buy. But for me, uh whoever takes trade now, when it at any zone here, it's going to go up. Yeah. For me now, the only chance I'm waiting for this week to come a little bit below. Yeah. Close, bro. I'm going to close. I'm going to close all this nonsense. I just need it to go down a bit and then I close. Yeah. It's changing. So it's going to be a buy. But let me hope that that's not the week it has closed. So sometimes we might close too early. That's one thing I just don't like. Eh? You be on pressure, you close too early. Yeah. But it's now shifting towards here. Okay, so let's look at that price where if it closes here, it has taken a different direction. If it closes here, it will just go up. Okay, so we can continue analyzing. Even you can see clearly. You can see clearly. If it closes here, bro, it has changed direction. Let me first delete these other lines. There are too many. They are confusing us. Yeah. Let me just draw it like this. Then like this. It's red. Then like this. Oh, that's green. Then like this. Yeah. So guys, buy. Oh God, yeah. It's okay. Yeah, this is a hammer, so it's going to take. So there's no way. Yeah, it's a buy. Yeah, it's a buy. It's a buy. Me, I've take my losses. I can wait for my losses to reduce. But yeah. If you buy, you're safe. Yeah. Say buy. You buy now. Me, I'm only waiting for the week to help me narrow down the losses. That's the only thing that I want to do. I'm waiting. It might even be that week. So I don't know whether it would come one more time. Yeah. Maybe that might be it. Because clearly it has shifted, so it closed here. It's an uptrend. Should I close with all those losses? 8K. All right, so I've closed with a loss of negative 8,000. So I'll just have now to take on a buy. That trade was worse for me. Yeah. Anything which is a buy now, it's okay. But if you're buying, another thing, I'm just buying this too. I'm doing recovery. You've all seen it. I've lost some money, so yeah, buy. Yeah, buying, yes. It's a buy. So if you're doing a buy now, we only look here. I'll wait for it to come up here, then take my profit. Okay? I'll wait for it to go up here, then take my profit. So that my account a little bit goes. So that's what happened. So it's changing. It just changed direction now. It has changed direction. It will never go up. I mean, it will never go down. So I'm only waiting like 9,000. I'm closing. I'm just trying to close the 8,000 that I've lost. So it's okay. Just bear with me. Yeah, it's actually, you could take your profit now. You could take your profit now. If you bought at some point where it's here, so you could take your profit because I know it will go up. Yeah. Me, I bought a little bit high, so I've not yet gotten that chance to take the profit. So at what level? Okay, let me make it here. This is it. This is the level. Yeah. So you can take profit here. Let me just write TP. TP. Where I've drawn that line. So me, I have small profit. I can wait a bit, but it's closer. But you should be able to take Any profit that is okay. Me, I've taken my little profit. So, but yeah, this is the level. You look at the height. Some things have to be deleted. So you look at the previous high here. You look at bit taking your small profits, your account will go up. But I told you you should have taken your profit much more earlier because it's just trying to close, then starts action. Yeah. So I've drawn the level here. So this level is about 551.38. 51.37. So you should be able to take your profit. But even if you mistaking your profit and you see this pullback, okay, like you have to wait for another candlestick to open, then it will close slightly above. That's what I'm trying to wait for. Or I can actually do it right now. I can take a buy. I can also take another buy. Now you see this candlestick. Now let's watch this price action. This candlestick, it will first come down to pull a wick. It doesn't mean it's going in a bearish, no? It's just giving you the wick. But as long as it reaches around here, 551.38, take your profit. Yeah, take your profit. So, but proper risk management, I lost so much because I exposed my account to risk. Don't worry, it is going down a bit just to create that wick. Then it will be an uptrend. So this is now a buy. Just up to somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere there you should be able to take your profit. So when you see a candle closing above the previous one, yeah. So this is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So it's now going to be an uptrend. And we can predict like that up to, let's say, with the previous up to there. Then let's look at, I'll change the color. Okay, for now, that's what we will see. It's going to go up in this, within, normal respects within it. It is crazy here. I'm not exposing my account too much because I did that. I lost a lot, but that's trade. Even if this is going to be a bearish, maybe I could take more buys from here, like one or two, then wait for it. When it pulls, maybe add two more here. Now, the beauty is that that's enough exposure. So let's wait a bit. Start again. Can I draw something here? This is the previous law. Yeah. We can only be cook if this candle closes below here, below the previous one. Then we will know that probably it's changing direction. But if it still closes up here, it will be an uptrend. But this is a clear indication. This is a hammer. This hammer is now telling us something, that price is going to go to the uptrend. You can see I'm making some money. No need to panic. I can close that profitable thing so that allow my account to first go up. Remember, I made a lot of losses, so the best way is to, yeah. I still have some buys there. So I will have to wait for it to go. It has closed here. You see where it has closed? Yeah. Me, even if it goes down, me, I will sell. I'll, sorry, I'll buy. Right now, I can buy. I can buy. Any week that goes down, I'll buy, because that week is helping me to make some profits. So that way, I'll push the account to 20K. Remember, I was in 24, so that's what trading is all about. So it's not like every time it's profit. Sometimes we make profit, sometimes we make losses. But how many? I have little. Yeah. I think you can use that 5 because ish. So this is our higher low. Make it probably 20. This is our new HL. Let me buy. I don't know whether it can give me another open position. Yeah, the reason why I'm buying, it's just that's a week. It's a week. Now let me wait for my next higher low. This is my higher high. Am I making some money? Yeah. The most important thing is this. Should be able to close above that. Yeah. Should be able to close above that. If it closes above that, oh, that's bad. Bad for us. Because above that, that's going to be bad for us. That's what volatility means. But also to double check, let's see here. Are there some changes here within the news? Some people pay attention. Let's wait and see. My prayer is that it shouldn't close. It shouldn't close below this one. Because if it closes below this one, means it has created a big reversal. That's what I didn't want. That means we are fully cooked. I think some of you, your accounts are already blown. And it did that same thing exactly. All right. So it has closed down. That's the problem of having small money on small account. It has closed down, meaning it's going to go down. And this is where it blows up account. So I just have to close that loss again. Yeah, let me just close that loss because that's why I'm telling you, like at this time, it's hard to do the trade, very hard. Yeah. Super, super hard. So you protect the profit. It's hard to do trade at this time. That's why I normally end my live stream earlier. So not the time to take trade. You can't here now it's a sale. Maybe you can sell as many as you wish, but yeah, still here. Yeah, you can be there, but I don't think if you take on trade right now, trust me, you're going to hold on up to 10 p.m. I'll just have to grow this account back at night. Yeah. So the time is crazy. I'll do more 4 minutes, then I end this live stream. Yeah. 4 more minutes, I end this live stream. So it's becoming difficult for me. I'll take a break from my trade. I resume tomorrow. That's the discipline. Yeah. Balance 1.2. Just waiting. All right. All right. So that's okay. I'll try to I just need to make some money and try to fund a few accounts. Guys, take on some trade with me. Yeah. Let me close that small money and that is it. I don't want to stress myself a lot. This was a hard market to analyze. This kind of zone here, this is a hard market to analyze. These zones here are very hard to analyze. That's a very difficult zone to analyze. Yeah. Let's keep going. You missed yesterday. Let's keep going. You missed yesterday. Bro, okay, let's push. For how long? For how long? Guys, I have to get back and read books. Tomorrow I have to Let's see. So, okay, we take on sales now. We take on as many sales as we can. I don't know how many open position. Not, what am I doing? It's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be sell. Now, my only advice is we can take profit here. The market is, if it is reversing, but this is weird. There was no good entry and yeah, it wasn't clear. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going, but let's sell here and see. But I shouldn't look at that low. Uh, what's the risk here? Will it go below here? Okay, we're waiting for it to close below this one. Okay. It didn't close below that one, so it's gonna go to a buy. Let me just close this and buy instead. It didn't. It's just going to go for a little bit of a buy here. The market, that's the New York market. Gets crazy at sometimes. So you take on a small buy. Let's wait. But it's good not take on trade and watch the direction. Yeah. So scalping might do much more better. If you have been doing scalping, we wouldn't have this peak. Yes, do you smoke? No way. How? How? Why do you want? We don't have a good setup right now, bro. The thing is just freaking bad. You wait, it's going to go up a bit. So we don't have, because at some point it's supposed to go up a bit. Unless maybe we buy and we sell and then be patient and wait for it to come down here. Okay. Yeah, I just want it to go up a bit. I take that small profit. Then I sell from here, I come down. That's what I'm doing. I want it to just go slightly above here. I get small money, close it from there, sell from here as it's coming down, and I wait. That is it. But I can't, you see, it closed here. Nothing has closed below this. So we don't know whether it is going to go up, whether it's going to continue down. Nobody knows. But we can only get to know when it closes below this one. That is it. Nobody knows at this point, don't you see? If it might go up, might go down, we don't know. The only thing is that I wanted it to go up a bit. I take small profit, I close it. Eh? Yeah, that is it. I wanted it to go, and I can actually take that profit. It's going up a bit. I'm just scalping. I'm just not going to hold on to this trade. This is a trade that I'm not holding on, or I'm just putting a setup for it. No. I'm just playing the week. Goes up, make money, goes down, lose. But at some point it has to go up. Let's see where it will close. Close down means it's going to go up. So that's it. The setup has nothing to, it's just, that's why I have only 3 buys. And me sometimes when I get tired, I just close. Yeah, this all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's small money. That small money is all I wanted. Not like to alter that trade. No. I should have even waited much more. Because nothing has closed below here. If it closes up, you will see go up. Check your USD strokes here. Now to make it easier, now let me now, I want to do something crazy. I want to do something a little bit more crazier. This setup is fucked up. I'll still buy. You may blame me for buying, but I'll still buy. Okay. All right. So, so we clearly saw here that it didn't close below that. So I can take my small profit. Me, I don't mind. I will continue taking my small profit and push. Right now, I'm not having any setup, but I'm going to just tell you something about this trade that is happening now. Okay? And I will tell you exactly what is within this trade. All right, now I'm going to give you my honest analysis about that trade. So if you want to take small profit like scalping, that's okay. Let's first see clearly. Yeah, so my setup is okay. I can just continue buying for scalping. Yeah. But I'll buy like 1 or 2 and take small profits and go. I'll even close from there. Let me just wait. So let's do a plan A. Plan A is let's see. I'm just going to give you only 2 plans right now. Plan A, plan B. Let's see if this plan works. Plan A, then our plan B would be, and you can tell me. So I'm going to, based on those plan, take on those trades. Okay. So where is the price now? Plan A, we buy at 51.22. here. We buy here. Then we take our profit at here. Now I've seen we messed up. But can it reverse a bit? No, it won't. It won't. It won't. We have plan A. Then plan B is to wait for it to break above that. Wait to break above 51 trial. 32. Okay. Then buy a pullback. Wait up to here, then buy a pullback. Okay. Let's wait here. If it comes here, we buy the pullback. So let's wait for it to break that zone. Bro, it's hard. Me, I normally don't stay on this trade. These trades here, consolidating like this, bro, can just be here for fun. Nothing is good, or otherwise we will keep losing money, keep losing money, there's no any entry point. This one has always defeated me. I have not yet mastered how to do this. Every time I look at this, I just end the trade, surrender, pack my things, go and sleep. 30 minutes, it's closing in 19 minutes from now. Okay, let's wait after. Let's wait. So, very difficult. You can't tell the direction in which that trade is going. Super difficult. But if my strategy was to take from 15 to 20K, which I already did around here, I would have exited long time. But also note one thing, for those of you who are watching us, that try to analyze your time. Every time you enter trade, that's why I always want to start my trade much more earlier when the New York market opens. So here, when it opens, I do 2 hours, 30 minutes. I close, I wait in the night. That's why I put that. This is the only best time to trade. When the market opens, 2 hours, 30 minutes, or 2 hours. The first 30 minutes, look at the direction. Then after that, you go. But bro, this thing is confusing. Now why this? It will never go back up. In fact, we shouldn't have any trade running if you want to be safe. Let me just close it. We shouldn't have any trade running. It's okay. You lose. Shouldn't have any trade running. Should just watch the chart. Okay. You say we're gonna kill the chart. So what should we do, bro? It's very difficult. It's just consolidating. I can just tell you it's just consolidating. Let's look at it here. Then what's the previous high? This is the highest high. So for the past minutes, this trade has just been dangling here. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It's just rotating here. Me, this trade, very difficult for me. But next time when we are trading on real account, we won't trade all this long. We will always stop earlier. We'll always stop earlier. We won't trade for long. And bro, I can tell you this trade is gonna be like this until 10 p.m. Trust me. It's gonna be like this until 10 p.m. Maybe if it is trying to show us something different, we could double check. Yeah, we could double check. Past 4 hours. Past 1 hour. It has been going down. Past 1 hour, it has been going down, probably. This is just 1 hour block. Then 30 minutes. Still down. 15 minutes. 10 minutes. See? Now 5 minutes. Difficult trade to watch. Yes. Move. If the DXY spikes due to news or risk of mood, gold typically drops instantly. Many scalpers keep the DX chart open on 1 minute or 5 minutes time frame along there. Oh, that's true. If the closes down, then we will start selling. We'll start selling, but super difficult. Super, super, super difficult. Guys, I've done my best with you guys. I really, really appreciate you for attending. Boom, let's come tomorrow. I need to read. I need to read. Normally, I have some times to read. I plan for 2 hours. I don't want to exceed this. I don't mind now, so I won't be in that session. I know I don't do trade at this time. This is not my hour of trade. Mine stops around this time, yes. Yeah, around this time. But let's do it all the time. We're going to get used to the time zone for trading. Yeah. So right now, risky. Yeah. Weekend in the gold moves might be a trap. Bro, that is it. Me, I'll end this stream. I'll end the stream. See you tomorrow. Boom, are you ready to present tomorrow? Boom, are you ready to share your experiences here? Boom, are you ready to share your experiences here? Tomorrow. Let me just have a, let's be friends. Let's not be like strangers here. I really love people I connect to. We've been here almost for 2 weeks. It's enough to share an email and we communicate. Communication via email, you decide to read or you don't reply to it. Yeah. Do you think you have time to, because I'll just send you the link. Sell now. Okay, let me sell now. Let's sell now and see whether we'll make some money. This is boom. I'll keep here for you. This is your strategy. Sell. I'm done. Sometimes you get tired. I've done proper risk. I'll just close. Boom, you're crazy. You're telling me to sell. Eh? Bro, it's not listening. Share your experience, brother. Share your experience. Emails are good. Anyway, just drop an email to support here. You can create a new email address that you don't use. As long as I can send you a link and you share. I'll come to South Africa one day and give you a treat. You're telling me to sell things are not even. Just need to close this trade. It has been nice today, but So guys who want to trade, please, if you want to have another good setup, maybe at midnight. At this time, you're just listening in, you're watching. There's no good point for buying and selling. The market has been consolidating. Yeah. You told me to sell, I'm making losses. What nonsense is this? And you see here, this is a hammer. A hammer indicates that this week is a hammer. It indicates that it's going to go in a reversal. Look. Just want us to blow up this account. Guys, see you tomorrow. It has been okay, but not profitable. Today is a loss. Today is a loss. Try again tomorrow. But let's get our trading time right. Let's get our trading time right. If we don't get our trading time right, we will be making losses.